All right, bye cats. Goodbye cats. It's Monday. We gotta go to work. Cats don't have to go to work. I gotta go to work. Check it out, Monday morning, man, the 13th of September. Head up to the shop this morning, and I'm not gonna be working in the shop today. The guys are, but I'm gonna go out, and me and Dusty gonna go do a couple of roof cleans. So we're gonna make a pretty good check today. Let's see, I think one job is 800 and one job is 1500. I'm thinking we'll be able to do both of them in about 4 hours or so. I'm gonna take the shop skid Lumimax Pro, and today we're gonna be using the 24 volt side over here, and we're gonna go clean some roofs. Come along for the ride, let's go. All right, guys, we're at the first roof. Just pulled up here into this little subdivision. Really nice little subdivision. Check this street out. Oak trees lining the street. A lot of nice houses in here, all the way down this side. That over there is their community pool house. So a lot of nice houses, a lot of money available right here doing some soft washing. So it is 10:30. Got here. We're gonna get started, get set up, and clean this roof right here. Not a hard one at all. Easy peasy. You could clean this with a 12 volt and hit the peak from the ground. So we're going to use the 24 volt on this, but we could do this one all day with the 12 volt. So we'll get started, get hooked up. Dusty's got his drone, so we're going to get some drone footage. This guy right here is local. He goes to church with us, and they've got an Lumimax, basically just like this, in the queue. And since we're buddies and he's local, he's going to hang out with us today and do this roof. And actually the other roof is a job that you went ahead and got.
Yes, sir.
While you're waiting on your skid. So we're gonna go ahead and do it today and get him some money in his pocket. How much is the other job? We're probably gonna add some stuff to that one, but at least right now, where are we at?
$1,500 on the roof wash, and we've got some other stuff to look at once we get there to see if
Very
we can
cool.
fit it in.
And this one's about an $800 roof cleaning right here. So a pretty good paying day. I don't expect that we're gonna work more than, you know, 4.5 hours of work time. Now we are filming, so that takes time, setting up drones and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll put the phone down, do some work, get this roof cleaned up. You guys can see it's clean right there. So it's supposed to be gray shingles. Hopefully that's showing up in camera. We'll get this one knocked out. See you in a minute. All right, folks, we are about done. So there's one little bitty spot. I guess y'all can see it right there at the top, about the size of a football. We got to hit that little spot again. Just didn't get a good coat on it, but the rest of it's done. How long have we been here?
30 minutes.
Exactly 30 minutes. So it's not that bad, guys. I mean, this is not a small house. The whole front of the roof, we're not doing the back, but all this right here, all the way over to the garage over there. The roof's clean. We can tell that because we've got our polarized lenses on. We'll just hit that spot again. And we're taking our time too. Dusty's flying a drone the whole time. And we're rinsing the hardy plank. There's no way to not get a little overspray on these dormers. The hardy planks, we'll make sure we rinse that off because it is a hot mix. About 5 to 6% on this one. And then we're flooding. Some of these downspouts are plumbed out. Some of them are not. And here's one thing you got to watch for. The one over there is plumbed, and I don't know where it goes. This one is not plumbed at all. So we pulled the little plastic diverter out, and we're trying to keep that runoff up close to the house. So we'll flood that as well, rinsing off all these bushes. Stupid me didn't put any gas in the pressure washer, so we're just rinsing with the 24 volt and with their garden hose. So we got to go get some gas, but I'm flooding that plumbed out downspout, it just runs to right there. So we don't want that because it'll wind up killing this grass. So we just shove our soft wash wand up the downspout, take the tip off so it flows, and fire the pump up. We'll just let it run. So it's getting 10 gallons a minute from the 24 volt, and that'll work to dilute that down. First job, right?
Yep, first one.
What do you think?
Pretty simple. I mean, exactly what you said it was. Quick, efficient, know what you're doing, follow your safety protocols, procedures, not a problem.
Right, so we're typically done, I mean, not typically, we're actually done at 30 minutes, but we'll probably be here another 15 minutes, just making sure we do everything correctly, rinse everything down real good. That way when we leave, we can leave and rest easy that we didn't cut any corners. So a 30-minute application, but you know, we'll call it an hour to do this job. I mean, you're not doing it in 6 minutes, guys. There's just no way to do everything correctly in that short of a time frame. So $800 roof cleaning. If we were washing the house along with that, we'd probably be at $500 for the house wash, for something. They got a little bit of concrete, so it wouldn't be hard to get this up to a, you know, a $2,000 or just under a $2,000 ticket. I think the one we're going to next is basically packaged out similar to that. So all right, we'll get out of here. 30 minutes, we'll call it 45 minutes total job time. We'll be gone in just a second. See you at the next one. Yo, we're at the next job. It is 15 minutes after 12. Just got done eating us a little chicken snack from the gas station.
Big chicken snack.
That was some
fat chicken.
That was some fat chicken. That was really good. We're over here in Pine Mountain, Georgia on this second house. So Brandon's over here. He knows the homeowner. Gonna go over there, knock on the door, let her know we're here, and we're gonna get started on this one, doing the roof on that as well. It's a really nice little subdivision. So 12:15. Well, it's actually about, it says 1:20 on my truck, but they're on Eastern time, so 12:20, yeah, 12:20 Alabama time. So we'll hop out of the truck, get set up, and knock this roof out right here. All right, come along for the ride. See you. All right, guys, also, while we're doing this roof, we're gonna do this really nasty spot right here in the corner of the house. Now, the reason why it is that nasty is we've got a valley on the roof, so all the rainwater is dropping right here, splashing back against the wall, and causing all this organic growth. So we're not doing a whole driveway. All right, the driveway's not really that dirty. This would be about a $600 driveway. Beautiful lake property, lake back here. But we will clean this for her. She was concerned about this. I didn't bring a surface cleaner, but we can pretty much soft wash that. And we'll just do it in a way where it blends in with the next section of driveway right here, like at the break. So we'll make it look good. I'll get a steel shot and roll it in. You can see the before and after on that. All right, we're about to get started. Just taking some photos, some before photos. Dusty's got the drone up there, getting some aerial shots. Pretty simple roof, but they do not have gutters, so we just got to be careful with the landscape. We do got a couple Japanese maples, very sensitive Japanese maple. All right, but they're far off the roof, so the only thing I'm seeing that's worrying me at all with this drip edge is these little spriggy things in the back here. These things, because they're right up under the drip edge. So we'll take our time, we'll keep that stuff rinsed off. If we had a tarp, this would be a good one to throw a tarp over some of those. But since we got, you know, a couple guys here on the crew, while I'm applying on this roof, they'll be taking care of the rinse off. So we're just gonna watch that stuff. Other than that, pretty straightforward. They're not doing a house wash, just a roof cleaning, $1,500. $1,500 roof cleaning. If the house needed it, we'd be about $600-700 on this house wash, and then you know the driveway. This is probably just a project for another day. So let's take the Illumimax Pro 24 volt side on the truck and get set up. This would be super cake with a 12 volt, but we're just using the 24 volt, kind of playing with it. All right, we'll see you guys in a sec. Hey guys, one sneaky little trick we do, for example, you see this last couple feet, I stopped right here and left this dry when I'm applying to the roof because there's an air unit, there's some stuff over here vegetation wise that I want to be careful about. So what we'll do, we'll take the high pressure ball valve, I'm going to come out to this corner, allow my second guy to kind of shoot down this wall and make me a mist cloud barrier, basically a force field of mist and water coming out of that ball valve. And then I'll do that last couple feet there as he's doing that. That way any overspray that's gonna, it's unavoidable, get a little bit of overspray, but we're gonna knock it down in midair so it never hits anything. And then we're just gonna work our way over here and clean the whole front of this roof. So that's what we're gonna do. See ya. All right, that's a wrap. Literally, he's wrapping up the last hose there, the feed hose. So we're done. Got this roof cleaned. We went ahead. They wanted to go ahead and wash all the soffits around, and these are like aggravating soffits because they're this style right here, you know, where they're slats. So you got to do all 3 dimensions all the way around. Took a little time to do that, but we're done. Roof's clean. Got the soffits cleaned up that little spot over there on the concrete, and yep, it's good to go. So. Yep, we say it's 2:45, and we'll be back at the shop takes about 40 minutes to get back to the shop. So a little after 3, we'll be back, and that's a $2,300 day. We didn't leave the shop till what time? About 10 o'clock today?
Yeah, about 10. Probably.
10. So 10, leave the shop at 10, back at 3:15, and $2,300 later. So pretty good. Can't beat it. Can't beat it with a stick. We'll see you guys later.